Well, it is a momentous occasion for NASA as the engines for the SLS will be undergoing a full test. It's happening today down in Mississippi, and SpaceAlabama.com's Josh Barrett is there. He'll join us live in just a few moments as WAAY 31 Hometown News continues.
Depending on how close you are to the test, your pants will start blowing. It's a lot of fire, it's a lot of smoke, and every time I see it, I've seen a lot of them. Every time I see it, I'm like a kid in a candy store. It's like one of the most significant and one of the most unique things that you'll ever see.
Engineers, scientists, and space fans are all very excited, just like Corey this morning. They're preparing to see a test of the Space Launch System engines.
SpaceAlabama.com's Josh Barrett made the journey all the way to the Mississippi-Louisiana border to get a look for himself. He'll join us live right now. Joshua, how's it going out there?
Good. It's still a little early for NASA here on the Mississippi-Louisiana border. I'm here outside the gates of the Stennis Space Center. As you can see, they're still chained shut behind me. But today, when they open, there will be an RS-25 engine test, the second to last development test in this whole series. Now, Stennis does most of the major engine testing for NASA here on the Pearl River. Today's test is the second to last for the engines. 16 of those are actually here at Stennis that are left over from the space shuttle, and these tests are making sure that they can perform at higher levels of thrust for the SLS. This afternoon, one engine will be put on the test stand and fired up for 535 seconds. That's how long it needs to burn in an actual flight, and I'm very excited to see it. As you heard when I talked to Corey, he's an engineer, he does this stuff for a living, and he's always excited to see him. Now, throughout the day, I'll be touring Stennis, getting a look at the engines and, the testing, what that does. I'll be posting it on social media, so be sure to follow me at JoshWAAY31 and check on SpaceAlabama.com this afternoon when the test should be happening and you can watch it live.
And Josh, I was at Cape Canaveral when the last shuttle mission took off. There were a lot of really sad people with the space program. They were sad to see the shuttle go, but really this is a rebirth of sorts while they're reworking those shuttle engines. So there's some people who are continuing their jobs.
Exactly. The Space Launch System actually uses a lot of the same pieces that the Space Shuttle did, just in different ways, maybe repackaged or restacked in another way. So really, the SLS is a continuation of the shuttle, of that program. A lot of Marshall's engineers worked on the shuttle are now working on SLS as well.
Thank you very much, Josh. It's been great to see some of his coverage of those, the veterans, showing the new guys the ropes. Thank you so much, Josh, and we'll continue to follow you today on SpaceAlabama.com. You can get all the progress and updates there from him. You can also follow him on Twitter at JoshWAAY31.